wanted to share with you about the success of routine charts at our house. Transitions are hard for a lot of kids and a lot of families, whether the transition be getting out the door on time in the mornings, the transition to get into bed, the transitions of waking. And so I wanted to share about the routine chart, which is a tool from Positive Discipline. Typically, when you develop a routine chart, you really want to involve the child and have it be a playful process where you develop the routine chart together. And so what you would do is you would choose a transition time that you would like to have a chart for, and you would go through the process with the child of all the different tasks that need to be accomplished during that routine. So if we're making a routine chart for bed, it would be playful and fun if you would pretend to be the child and let the child pretend to be the grown-up, walking you through the steps of going through bed. And so each of those steps get written down. And for younger children, you can draw them or take a picture of them doing these tasks. And so once you have all the different tasks written down or drawn, then you put them in the right order. And that's when you can develop an actual chart that shows all the different tasks that have to be accomplished before getting into bed. We successfully utilized this at our house with our toddler for the routine of waking up. We were having the challenge of waking way too early and not being willing to go back to bed because just being ready to play for the day. And while my example is specific to toddler land, because that's the land that we live in at our family, you can apply routine charts and make them age appropriate for all ages, whether it just be a checkoff list or it's a playful chart that includes pictures. And so once you have the chart developed, the chart is in charge. So you are no longer saying to your child, brush your teeth, put your pajamas on, get into bed. You're just simply asking, what is next on the routine chart? What do we need to do next before we get into bed? And so at our house, we came up with a routine chart for the waking process. And since we've implemented the chart, things have gone much more smoothly. And so I have that to show you. We bought a clock off of Amazon that turns colors when it's time to start the day. And so we made a routine chart with our toddler that I'll show you. And so when Clocky is still sleeping, we stay in bed. When Clocky turns yellow, that's when we can quietly play in our room. And when Clocky turns green, then that's the time that we can come out of our room and play and go to the bathroom. And so I hope that you guys can have fun while making your transitions become more peaceful and less chaotic as you develop your routine charts. Good luck!